വെൽക്കം ടു കേരള ഫിസിക്സ് അക്കാഡമി. ഈ വീഡിയോയിൽ നമ്മൾ ഡിസ്കസ് ചെയ്യാനായിട്ട് പോകുന്നത് സ്കിന്നേഴ്സ് തിയറി ഓഫ് ഓപ്പറന്റ് കണ്ടീഷനിങ് എന്ന പോർഷനുമായി ബന്ധപ്പെട്ട് കേരള ഫിസിക്സ് അക്കാഡമിയുടെ ഓൺലൈൻ കോച്ചിങ്ങിൽ ജോയിൻ ചെയ്തിട്ടുള്ള സ്റ്റുഡൻസിന്റെ ഡെയിലി മോക്ക് ടെസ്റ്റിന്റെ ഭാഗമായി കൊടുക്കുന്ന ക്വസ്റ്റ്യൻസ് ആണ്. Question number 1. Dash is a process of learning through which organisms learn to repeat behaviors that yield positive outcomes or permit them to avoid or escape from negative outcomes. Question പറയാം. Dash is a process of learning through which organisms learn to repeat behaviors that yield positive outcomes or permit them to avoid or escape from negative outcomes. Question number 2. The theory of operand conditioning was formulated by dash in dash. ഫോർമുലേറ്റ് ചെയ്ത ആളുടെ പേരാണ് ആദ്യം എഴുതേണ്ടത്. രണ്ടാമത്തേല് അത് കണ്ടുപിടിച്ച വർഷം. മൂന്നാമത്തെ ക്വസ്റ്റ്യൻ നോക്കുക. According to Skinner, there are dash types of responses. According to Skinner, there are dash types of responses. Question number 4. Responses are elicited by specific stimuli are called dash. Responses elicited by specific stimuli are called dash. Question number 5. Elicited responses are also known as dash. Elicited responses are also known as dash. Question number 6. Elicited responses are made up of specific stimulus response connections are called dash. Elicited responses are made up of specific stimulus response connections. SR connection are called dash. Question number 7. Responses which need not be correlated with any known is called dash, but are emitted by the organism are called dash. Responses which need not to be correlated with any known is called dash, but are emitted by the organism are called dash. Question number 8. Dash is the process whereby an operand behavior is made more frequent by reinforcement. Dash is the process whereby an operand behavior is made more frequent by reinforcement. Question number 9. Skinner's experimental device is known as dash. Skinner's experimental device is known as dash. Question number 10. The Skinner box consists of dash, dash, and a dash. The Skinner box consists of dash, dash, and dash. Question number 11. Skinner gives more importance to dash behavior, which is more concerned with responses than with stimulus. Question number 11. Skinner gives more importance to dash behavior, which is more concerned with responses R than with stimuli S. Question number 12. Skinner changed SR formula into an Skinner changed SR formula into RS formula. ഉത്തരം പറഞ്ഞു, ഇനി ഇത് നോക്കണ്ട. Question number 13. According to Skinner's RS formula, when a desired response is dash, a reinforcing stimulus is presented. Thus, a dash response is conditioned by constantly reinforcing. According to Skinner's RS formula, when a desired response is dash, a reinforcing stimulus is presented. Thus, a response is conditioned by constantly reinforcing. Question number 14. Operand conditioning is also known as dash and dash. Operand conditioning is also known as dash and dash. 15. Any stimulus whose presentation or removal increases the chance of occurrence of a response is called a dash. Any stimulus whose presentation or removal increases the chance of occurrence of a response is called a dash. Question number 16. The application or removal of a stimulus to increase the strength of a behavior is called dash. The application or removal of a stimulus to increase the strength of a behavior is called dash. Question number 17. A dash is a stimulus which, when added to the situation, increases the likelihood of the preceding response or behavior. A dash is a stimulus which, when added to the situation, increases the likelihood of the preceding response or behavior. Question number 18. Praise, teacher's smile, reward, an affectionate pat at the back, etc. are the examples of dash type of reinforcement. Praise, teacher's smile, reward, an affectionate pat at the back, etc. are the examples of dash. Question number 19. A dash reinforcement is a stimulus which, when removed from the situation, increases the likelihood of the desirable behavior. A dash reinforcement is a stimulus which, when removed from the situation, increases the likelihood of the desirable behavior. Question number 20. In dash, an unpleasant experience is withdrawn from the situation and this increases the probability of the occurrence of the response. Question number 20. In dash, an unpleasant experience is withdrawn from the situation and this increases the probability of the occurrence of the response. Question number 21. Dash results from the elimination of an unpleasant stimulus. Dash results from the elimination of an unpleasant stimulus. Question number 22. Negative reinforcement is also known as dash. Negative reinforcement is also known as dash. Question number 23. Dash involves presentation of an unpleasant stimulus or the removal of a positive one. Question number 23. Dash involves presentation of an unpleasant stimulus or the removal of a positive one. Question number 24. The principle of dash may be successfully applied in the classroom for the modification of undesirable behavior of maladjusted children. The principles of dash may be successfully applied in the classroom for the modification of undesirable behavior of maladjusted children. Question number 25. The theory of dash has contributed a lot to the development of teaching machines and programmed learning. The theory of dash has contributed a lot to the development of teaching machines and programmed learning. മൊത്തം 25 ക്വസ്റ്റ്യൻസ് ആണ് ഇന്നത്തെ ഓൺലൈൻ കോച്ചിങ്ങിൽ നമ്മൾ പ്രൊവൈഡ് ചെയ്തിട്ടുള്ളത്. കേരള ഫിസിക്സ് അക്കാഡമി എന്ന് പറയുന്നത് ഒരു കാറ്ററ്റിന് വേണ്ടിയിട്ടുള്ള ഒരു എക്സ്ക്ലൂസീവ് ആയിട്ടുള്ള ഒരു യൂട്യൂബ് ചാനലാണ്. നമ്മൾ കൊടുക്കുന്ന മെയിൻ ആയിട്ടുള്ള പെയ്ഡ് വേർഷൻസ് എന്ന് പറയുന്നത് കാറ്ററ്റ് കാറ്റഗറി 1, കാറ്ററ്റ് കാറ്റഗറി 2, കാറ്ററ്റ് കാറ്റഗറി 3 മാത്സ്, കാറ്ററ്റ് കാറ്റഗറി 3 ഫിസിക്കൽ സയൻസ്, നാച്ചുറൽ സയൻസ്, സോഷ്യൽ സയൻസ്, സെറ്റ് ഫിസിക്സ്, LPSA, UPSA, CTET ആൻഡ് NTA എന്നിവയ്ക്കാണ് കോച്ചിങ് പ്രൊവൈഡ് ചെയ്യുന്നത്. ഈ കോച്ചിങ് നിങ്ങൾക്ക് ജോയിൻ ചെയ്യാൻ താല്പര്യമുണ്ടെങ്കിൽ കോൺടാക്ട് ചെയ്യുക. +91 79 94 97 14 19. പുതിയ വീഡിയോ ആയിട്ട് വീണ്ടും കാണാം. ബൈ.